barking in the background. That's great.
I'm gonna check out the settings in the party. You might want to like check out your settings too, just to make sure.
My audio
like,
share settings are on.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Here, I'll check. Allow your voice to be shared. Okay, yeah, mine's good.
On air. What up? So about like 10 to 15 minutes ago, me and my boyfriend, who was also streaming, got our asses kicked by the Wither. So I
That was
lost
fun.
my netherite chest plate, my bow, and my netherite sword. So now I'm starting over. Well, not completely, but still.
Yeah, we just casually, went to creative and just gave our stuff back. That's what we did. Here, I'll show you by using a command. See? We went into
Oh no, with
creative.
that command he just got rid of my fishing rod.
This sounds like a cringe, like, roleplay thing. Why does it sound like that? Oh no! With that...
Oh
with
no!
that trap... with that trap card, he just got rid of my item. That's what that sounded like. I'm using your fortune pickaxe on some coal.
Okay.
Coal is good.
Yeah, because that's what fortune should always be used for.
Well,
Okay.
I got 37 coal. Wait. No, I've got 44 coal. It's even better.
Wow, by mining a coal ore, the coal goes up. Who would have known? Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to turn off my mic and grab some water.
Leaving the stream already. You're getting to the groove.
Hey, I'm sure you'll keep my viewers entertained, like my one singular viewer. Probably my dad. Hey. Cause I know I like follow him on Twitch and like occasionally pop into the stream just to see how bad he sucks at his shooting games.
He's gonna get you for that one.
He knows I love him.
I didn't do anything.
Right back.
I wasn't... okay.
I heard a he and I don't know the context, but I'm just gonna say I didn't do anything. In case I need to defend myself for whatever reason.
You weren't being attacked, but, go you. Well, hello. Person in the stream that is not mine. That is water. That's a very fun thing. Is that a cave? Is it a water cave? It's a water cave.
That's whatever you're talking about for you.
You found a water cave?
Yeah, it's a cave filled with water.
But the game hasn't even updated yet.
This new addition to my soundboard. That's whatever you're talking about for you. Works in any context. To a degree.
If I had my camera on right now, you'd see how disappointed I looked.
I can feel it.
I am disappointed in you, stepbrother.
Fuck you, asshole!
Well, fuck you. Fuck you too, YouTube algorithm.
YouTube, you're going to push up his videos to the top of trending.
You know, looking at my my Twitch, I'm pretty sure the one person viewing actually is my dad.
It's okay.
I might as well like give like a tour of my world. Cow,
Be like, oh, that's pretty cool.
plant, tree,
Other tree.
That's tree 1, tree true, or
Tree true.
tree 2,
That is the truest of
three.
trees.
tree 4,
Oh,
and that tree right there
fuck!
is Kevin. He's a bastard. They're bees.
I almost died.
Chicken torture machine.
So I was mining out a coal vein, and then I dug into fucking lava.
Yeah, the moment you saw that,
What
it
was that
just
about?
straight
The
up
only way
this.
you dying being is to fall in lava?
For,
Sugarcane
yeah,
to be
people are not
getting
gonna
rid
know
of.
what that
Egg.
sound is
A
unless
lot
you play
of egg.
Tetris Plus
This my
on
horse.
PlayStation.
This my dog.
No, my reaction was like the last 2 seconds of the Sonic drowning music.
Behold my stuff. Fox.
Ooh, Lapis.
What is left of my armor? Rest in peace, chest plate, arrow, or bow, and
you will be missed.
sword.
They will be missed. I'm most
The
upset
one
about
viewer
my bow.
actually
It had
is my
mending on it.
dad, huh, Alex.
Yeah.
The one viewer in my
Damn you,
chat
ass.
actually is my dad, and he just
Give me a
messaged
warning.
Destiny is trash.
Jesus Christ.
He's not wrong.
I mean, true, but
I am too, though, so I can't talk shit.
I mean, I
think
kind of
I-
deserve it because, like, the first time I popped into his live stream and saw he was playing a game, the first thing I said in chat was, "Man, you
So-
suck."
Essentially, this when you saw the lava.
Yeah!
Drink water.
That's what I felt.
Okay.
The last, like, second of that.
Water.
Right there. That's the amount of panic I felt. Nothing
Well,
induces
stuff in here.
panic like the Sonic drowning noise. Or drowning
It
music.
sounds better from Sonic 2, though.
Does
This
it?
basement right here is
That was
something
the
I'm
Sonic
really
Mania
proud
version.
of.
But if we go to Sonic 2,
Alex forgot to put the lava up.
it sounds better.
Oh no, copyright strike. Oh no!
It's old as fuck.
I feel my power draining!
It's old as fuck, though. That's the problem.
The power of the copyright strike compels you. Got a bunch of this lava.
Then again, do you get
More
monetized?
stuff.
No. But they'll fucking do it
And honestly,
anyways.
this
It's happened
area took me
before.
A long time to
They'll
make.
just put ads on your video.
Automatic sugarcane.
The only thing I watch out for
Automatic
is to make
smelter.
sure
You
that I
put
don't
things
get
in the top and it comes out the bottom.
blocked in the U.S. And that can be
Brewing.
done with the Kenny
Making a sugarcane farm right
Kenny
here.
Loggins song known as Danger Zone.
Oh yeah, you did
Which
talk
is-
about that once.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Just working on like getting a bunch of
It's stupid
experience
that you
to
can
like
get blocked for that. But if you do
put
the Jonathan
books
Young
on
one,
my,
you don't get blocked.
stuff
So
and replace
besides
what I
Jonathan
lost.
Young one, look,
Because I got my
sound
ass kicked by one of the bosses of the game.
Is he still watching?
Yep, viewers won. I mean, hey, like, 1 viewer is still better than 0 viewers.
True, you got me beat there.
Hmm.
My streaming career is over.
You too. Love you.
Stop.
What?
Ads.
My dad.
Want
He messaged in the
ads.
chat, have a great night, gotta get back to work. Yeah, Dad, you get that bread.
Then he's like, well, what if I don't wanna? Like, he's like, alright, I'm staying. We're pulling an
Gotta
all-nighter.
fire someone, I'm sad. I mean, hey, if they're getting fired, they probably, like, deserve it or something.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in my office. I'm just sitting in my room.
Sitting in the living room.
Honestly, I was thinking about streaming for like a while
That's how
now.
I feel.
Ow, my ears.
Hey, I dug into another water cave.
To be honest, I was thinking about like starting like up a live stream like for a while now, but I finally decided to just go for it after I like lost like some of my really valuable stuff. And honestly, it was entirely preventable, but nope. I just decided I needed that little nether star to make a glowy thing in the sky.
Well, she said she wanted to do it as a joke, but then I was like, you should actually do it. And she's like, wait, you're serious? And I said, heck yeah. Do it.
Well, like I decided, you know what? What else could go wrong today? I'm just going to do it. Got the game set on peaceful mode right now, so no like zombies or skeletons spawn. Mainly to get rid of that wither. But I just decided to keep it on for now so I can actually get my stuff or few of my things back.
Yeah.
But couldn't find anything after the fight. Like literally my inventory was like completely clean, like not a single thing of my gear.
Fuck?
Facebook.
So I'm just trying to pick up what's left.
Scrolling through the Facebook for once. To see what.
I'm gonna fucking break this diamond pickaxe without finding a single diamond.
This stream is boring, I am out. Well, hey, at least you can hear me on my streams. You know, I really don't get it. You can hold a Nautilus shell.
Yeah.
Mine been fixed. You never joined them.
Oh, doggo, hold on.
I really don't get how you can like hold like a Nautilus shell in your offhand, but you can't hold like a trident or a fishing rod in your offhand. Tell your mom to stop barking. Alex, you heard him.
I muted the microphone.
Well, my dad just typed in chat, tell your mom to stop barking. No, unfortunately, I'm home alone because she's having some fun at her boyfriend's house. Alex.
If I was yes.
You'll find it in 5 to 10.
Hey, Alex. I have this like bag of croutons next to me. You want to hear the most satisfying crunch ever?
5 to 10 what?
Love you too. Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
I think the
You want? I have this bag of croutons next to me. Do you want to hear the most satisfying
weeks,
crunch?
Months? Maybe. The joke is maybe 12.
12 what?
That's the joke. No one gets. You don't get an answer of if it's years, months, days, hours, or weeks. They just say, you have 10 to 12. 10 to 12 what?
Seconds.
Days? Months? Years? Maybe 15.
It makes a lot of sense. I understood it completely. Oh, what were you asking me? I was listening to two conversations at once.
It's okay. I have this bag of croutons next to me. Do you want to hear the most satisfying crunch?
I think I could genuinely buy croutons and eat them as chips.
For Pathfinder, I've made a monster.
Yeah, and that monster is?
If you've seen Call of Duty's Outbreak, one of the enemies is the Soldat.
You're really about to do that to them?
Complete with firebomb grenade launcher, flamethrower, the leaping capabilities of going 180 feet in a single leap. And I even gave it with
Alright,
it leaps
fuck yeah, we
a
fucking-
stomp attack.
Fucking finally found some.
It's quite fun.
Alright, I got 12 diamonds from that raid. Totally
Nice.
worth. That was worth. As soon as you get a Fortune 3 pickaxe, it becomes worth it to just make diamond pickaxes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you, do you fish out mending bugs? Is that something you can do?
Yeah, you can. It was how I got mending on my old netherite chest plate. Now it just has projectile protection right now.
But if I was, using Streamlabs and playing Minecraft, I would, have some music going on in the background. But that's unfortunately something I cannot do. If I had a capture card, I could. But I don't have one.
Goals? Is Thorns 3 like the highest like enchantment
Yep.
of thorns you can get?
Yeah, yep.
Good.
I will retrieve this coal at a later date and time. I just don't want to get it right now. Mining makes me tired, dude. Like, I didn't come home and take a nap immediately like I usually do after class. I stayed up. It's not something I normally do. I instantly mine any iron that I find, though. Iron is love and life. We need more iron. Holy hell, I have a lot of gobble.
You know, before we fought the wither, I was actually thinking of bringing my crossbow with me, and I'm really glad I didn't.
Yeah, probably a little offset too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty good book. I'm breaking 3, look at the C2, and knock back 2.
Also, last I recall, I don't recall my profile being that. But
Oh, what's your name on YouTube?
It is called. Here, I'll text it to you. It'll be easier that way.
Okay.
Because then you'll be like, alright, how do I spell that?
Oh wait, I completely forgot I was subscribed to you.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yeah, and I have notifications turned on too.
Why? I don't fucking
I don't
post.
I don't know.
Well, I do, but I don't. Because fucking Streamlabs. I don't fucking post. Ah! Well, I do, but I don't. Because fucking Streamlabs. I don't fucking post.
Dude, why does my voice sound so weird?
Recording?
I'm giving it a thumbs up.
hello. Hello, person that's definitely, totally not Destiny.
Honestly, like, hearing my own voice in a recording just sounds weird.
Hearing my own voice makes me want to curl up into a ball and go into the fetal position in the corner.
Same. It just sounds so unnatural.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, what is this sandpaper I'm listening to?
Pretty much, that's what happens when I hear my own.
And I'm trying to, like, put actual, like, over-the-top emotion into my voice so it's not, like, you know, monotone. But I still somehow manage to sound monotone, and I don't understand.
Doesn't really bother me none.
Emotions? Nope. How about 0?
How about 0? Doesn't bother me none, so.
It's basically like playing one of those punching games, like where you have to like,
Oops.
where you like punch this thing and it shows you like how strong you are. It's basically putting all your effort into that like One Punch Man style, and it like only like going to like 10 or 20 or something like that.
Oh. You'll hit thing with strength of small child. You should be ashamed of self. I refuse to show my face on camera on YouTube. I won't do it. Oh, is that an actual? Is that like a person that's not you? Is that like actually somebody that's not you in my chat?
What?
Is that somebody that's not you in my chat?
No, I left the stream.
Oh, that's a person. Hello.
Hello, person we don't know.
It's a whole person. All right. Okay.
Not half a person, but just one whole person.
And I'm not in my own stream this time, so I know it's an actual person.
Hold on, I'm gonna head back just to make sure it is an actual person.
Like, is it bugged? Is there somebody actually in my chat? What?
I don't know. I'm here right now, I'm gonna say hello. If I can.
It hasn't shown up another person who's joined yet. Maybe it is you.
Maybe. It says one watching
Maybe.
now. Oh, did we just? Oh, did you just like your own stream?
No.
Then that is an actual person. Cause I liked it earlier and it now has 2 likes, so that is an actual whole person.
Where? Oh, they're gone. I don't like my own content. I don't do it. Like I don't like, you know, bolstering my content because it's
like
just...
I rarely ever do that, but like seriously, that was a whole actual other person.
E. That's all I can say about that one. Alright, we're back to Water Cave, but I got more diamonds. I'm up to 29 now.
So the only thing I can say to that person is why.
Yep, and there's your chat message that said hello in chat.
Hmm.
The delay is fucking real.
I just got protection 4 on a book I fished up. Barry put like projectile protection 4 on my chest book.
I think they're still talking about removing the fucking dislike thing from YouTube, and I think that's dumb as shit.
Hold on, if you put projectile protection on your chest plate, are you unable to put regular protection on there?
Yep.
What's
protection,
better, projectile?
Regular protection, because it protects from everything. Projectile protection protects from things that are shot at you. such
So
as
I'm
the
gonna
blaze
brainstorm it.
fireballs. Such as the blaze fireballs, the first initial hit it'll protect you from. Gas fireballs, it'll protect you from the explosion, I believe. Skeleton arrows. Shulker, the shulker ball things. I think it protects you from that damage. It doesn't protect you from the burning effects after some of those, or
I have blast protection on my helmet, projectile protection on my chest plate, protection on my boots, and protection on my pants. So the only part of my armor set that doesn't have protection for is my helmet, because that has blast
I'm sitting
protection
here
for.
like half asleep. Like my my eyes are tweaking. Are you still making another brick? Here, I'm gonna drop this into the super smelter, this iron.
Honestly, it should be done with another brick. I put a lot in it there, though, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, the nether brick is done. It's the super smelter's starting to smelt the iron that I just put in there.
Like, the only reason I put so much nether brick in there is because I was thinking of, like, switching this from quartz to nether brick with quartz accents.
Holy
But I'm
fucking shit! I just put in like 9 stacks of cobble!
I mean, it's perfect for, bridging in the nether, though.
You know, what I've mostly streamed recently is fucking Roblox and, Friday Night Funkin'.
Honestly, this is probably, like... No, my first stream was on, YouTube, and I was playing Hollow Knight. It was my first ever stream on Twitch.
Ooh, I've never really, played Hollow Knight.
It's a really fun game.
What do you do in it?
Basically you're exploring this world, and, it's pretty much exploring and fighting for, like, most part, but it does actually have a story and line of progression.
Ooh. Like, what are you doing there? You fight... I want to say you're fighting some kind of infection.
Yeah, actually you're pretty much spot on.
Because
Like,
I saw some stuff talking about the lore of it.
Because, like...
Go on, I'm listening.
No, you were saying.
Well, they just pretty much were theorizing about what the infection actually was and how sad some of the boss fights were. Like with one of the knights that stabbed themselves to stop themselves from getting infected.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the final boss for like 2 of the endings. It's the Hollow Knight, and it kind of does act as the final boss, but I'm pretty sure there is actually like an in-game explanation for the infection. And it's because of this old god that's like angry that she's been forgotten, so she's basically infecting the kingdom to get revenge. And the king, you know, the Pale King, like before the events of the game, sealed the infection within like a supposedly hollow vessel to like try to keep her from like spreading the infection, but it didn't work.
And the Hollow Knight is the vessel?
Like,
what are you then?
You are a vessel. Like, let me explain. Like, the king created like a bunch of like empty vessels, like, you know, born of God and void. Basically him and the Pale Lady, which is another god, they're both gods and like act as the rulers of the kingdom. They like had like a bunch of children, and before they were like hatched from their eggs, they tossed them into the void. And the void kind of fused with their bodies, so making them born of God and void. And they had to like climb out of the abyss. But if they weren't like completely like void of free will, basically like an empty vessel, then the king would kill them and pretty much just like cast them back into the abyss. Basically a mass genocide.
Because your character is one of the people that have free will.
Yeah, pretty much every single one of the vessels has free will. Except, like, well, not except, but the Hollow Knight was able to, like, pretty much fool the king, I believe, into, like, thinking he was completely hollow, but he wasn't. And, like, the Hollow Knight was basically trained up and everything, you know, for the purpose of taking on the infection. And the king, I guess, like, at some point, believed, you know, like, treated him as, like, his own son, and that's pretty much, like, gave, like, the Hollow Knight, like, some kind of emotion, which pretty much ruined everything. So, the Hollow Knight, wasn't completely void of emotion. And, hold on. Trying to think. So, when the Radiance, or the Old God, I mean, was sealed inside of the vessel, then the Hollow Knight wasn't able to, like, contain her, so the infection, like, sort of leaked out of her and pretty much, like, started infecting all the bugs around the kingdom. And I guess the Pale King disappeared and the Pale Lady found out what was going on and left. So she's, like, kind of sealed up in her garden. And your character, like, apparently made it out of the void, like, after, like, these events happened. And they, like, returned to the kingdom. And that's pretty much, like, the start of all the in-game events, where you're pretty much just wandering the land, fighting these bosses and collecting power-ups, which unlock, new areas in the map to explore. And if I'm correct, there's 1, 2... I believe there's at least 5 different endings. And I can, like, go into detail, you know, if you want me to.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to hear about them. It's something interesting to talk about during stream.
Okay, hold on. So basically the first ending is where you pretty much kill the Hollow Knight and take the infection into yourself. Pretty much like sealing yourself away and, you know, pretty much just prolonging the inevitable. The second is where you and another character that you meet in game by the name of Hornet, you take on the infection and Hornet is sealed inside the egg with you. And the whole reason is, like, the whole reason you're able to get into the egg and the whole reason you get into the egg is, in the first place, is because you killed 3 of these characters known as the Dreamers. They pretty much act as, like, locks for the door. And Hornet, if you, like, do the right thing, she gets sealed inside the egg with you and becomes, like, you know, a lock for the door, but since she's inside the egg, then, you know, there's no really way of opening it. The third ending is where you're able to, like, go inside, like, the Hollow Knight's, you know, mind and kill the Old God. You know, basically, like, completely destroying the infection, but sacrificing yourself. The next 2 endings involve the DLC. And bring my chat. Hey. The DLC is called Godhome, basically kind of like a boss rush.
Yeah.
And there's like two endings. One is where you pretty much defeat like all of the like all 5 pantheons and basically ascend into godhood, like, you know, the god of void, pretty much like the god of gods. And the second ending is where you take an item called the delicate flower, which is used for like a quest, and you transport that, and you transport that from its spot on the map to this certain character, which pretty much acts as like the vessel for Godhome.
I'm listening.
Sorry, I just read my chat.
What, is your dad still chilling in there?
Yeah, and he made like a joke.
And
not
it was?
recommended. I'm not. And you basically give this flower to this character.
What's your Twitch? I want to see this chat.
It's pretty much Destiny Love 2003. I don't know if you'll be able to see it since it's a live chat, and if you're like not connected to it, I don't think you can see it.
Oh.
What's typed before. You basically give this flower to this character, and it pretty much just like seals up Godhome, and basically, you know, that's an ending. But honestly, out of all the endings, the one where you beat all 5 pantheons is honestly the hardest.
Like, I'm gonna yell at somebody.
Because the first 4 pantheons introduce 4 new bosses. First one being Pantheon of the Sage, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it's where you like fight like this character that acted as a merchant in the base game. Second, Pantheon of the Nail Master, I think. Where you basically defeat like 2 of these characters that you've met that have taught you like fighting moves. Third one, Pantheon of the Artist, I think, or Pantheon of the Painter, or something like that. And you basically fight this dude who actually did teach you a fighting move, but he's a painter and has like a bunch of interesting new moves. The fourth is Pantheon of the Hollow Knight, and it's pretty much self-explanatory, because in the base game, the Hollow Knight is pretty much like a shadow of his former self, so his moves are like different and he's a lot weaker. But in Pantheon of the Hollow Knight, you pretty much fight him in his prime, and he has like a bunch of interesting and extremely powerful moves. The fifth one, however, is an absolute nightmare, because the final boss in that one is basically an extremely hard version of the final boss in the main game. And not only do you have to kill that one, you have to defeat every single other boss in the game. So pretty much fight every single boss in the entire game, like back to back. And that like Pantheon alone takes like 40 minutes to complete.
Assuming you don't die?
Yeah, assuming you don't die. And by every single boss, I mean every single boss.
Sounds
like
fun.
Every single DLC up until that point included. And all the bosses from the previous Pantheons included. And as you get, farther and farther in, the bosses only get harder and harder. Which means you're a lot more likely to die in the late game. And plus, the only way for you to be able to like practice fighting the final boss in that Pantheon is to actually reach the final boss in that Pantheon.
Meaning you have to go through 35 minutes of fighting again.
Yep. And considering you aren't going to beat it on your first first try, it could take like days to complete.
The Dark Souls of 2D scrollers.
Honestly, that genre of game is called like Metroidvania, but you're pretty much right.
Nice rant.
Fortunately and
Didn't
unfortunately.
your dad say he had to fire somebody?
Yeah.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna go back to work, and then jumps back on your stream.
Yeah, pretty much. And he brought like another person with him too.
Nice.
So he's pretty much like dragging another person to my stream. Pretty much
He's like, hey,
holding them hostage.
come watch my daughter's stream or you're fired.
Honestly, that probably like did actually happen. Like, hey, I'm gonna have to fire you, but if you watch my daughter's stream, I'll wait until tomorrow.
We can talk about this. We can talk it over.
We can negotiate something here.
So how long do I have to watch it? Till she ends it? Well, when will that be? I got some stuff to do tomorrow. She never ends it.
How long do I have to watch it? Until I say you can stop. Like 12 hours later, the stream's already been like long ended, and he's like finally turning off his device. My dad just like appears from the shadows out, like from behind him, places his hand on the shoulder. Did I say you could stop?
Rewind the video. Watch it over again.
So, how you been?
Tired.
Understandable.
I'm about to miss on Thursday and Friday next week. I'm about to miss they're like ordering pizza at my Votech class for the seniors there, and I'm about to miss that because we don't have class.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to fail.
What do you, that came out of nowhere. You're like, okay, it's pretty cool. Well, I'm about to fail. What?
Oh, you're having a pizza party? That's nice. Well, I'm about to fail.
That's a yikes. It's a yikes moment.
Like, I know there's 2 classes that I have to, like, bring up my grade in if I want to pass. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 2. Algebra and statistics.
But you're to say, fuck it. I'll just do it next year.
Honestly, I'm really wishing I could just drop out and get a job or something, but meh. I don't think my mom would let me. But the thing is, there's one other class, discrete math. Like, I've turned in all my work and, like, I've gotten, like, good grades in it, but I don't understand why I'm failing in that one. Like,
Weird.
I legitimately have, like, an E or something in there, and I've turned in my work and I've gotten good grades on it, and I still don't understand.
Probably, they probably flagged a lot of your assignments as not graded.
The thing is, they have been graded.
No, I mean, it says that you get a number of points, but it like it's like extra credit or it's not graded. Like, it's flagged as not graded. Like, there's a not graded check mark in there. To where it doesn't count towards your thing. It just puts it on there.
I looked at my, Student Connect, and I still don't understand, like, why I'm failing in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Hey. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I have a looting 3 sword now. I have plenty of soul sand. I have plenty of soul sand. You want to try again?
No.
Understandable. Because honestly, if I turn Tau Drop
You didn't even
off,
finish your fucking sentence. I just said no.
you could already tell where it was going.
Pretty much. You want to know?
It's just I'm about to spout some bullshit, so you're trying to shut it down immediately.
No, it's not that. It's just more, I don't want to fucking fight the Wither. Not again.
Neither do I, but I also want to make
Not
a
after
rainbow
that
beacon.
trauma.
I'm
How
fighting
could you
like,
do this to me?
how could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Oh, I think it would have been comedic earlier if we were streaming when we were fucking singing "Don't Mind at Night." Or no, it wasn't that. It was fuck.
It was Don't Mind at Night.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
It was Revenge. It was Revenge. It was
Got a
Revenge.
pickaxe swinging fox.
That's Revenge.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Can't wait till I get my revenge on that Wither.
Yeah.
Mhm. It will be done.
After about a minute of us singing, it just got awkward hella quick.
Yeah, mainly because we both forgot what the lyrics were.
It's like, I like stopped. It's like I stopped in the middle and looked at you like, do you know the lyrics? And you looked back at me and just shook your head really fast.
Like, I thought you knew.
But I thought you knew.
It's pretty much the equivalent of walking into a party where both of us simultaneously don't know anyone there.
We don't know anyone there but each other.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Fucking 10 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that it? 10 iron. A 10 vein. I just got.
Hmm.
Oh, here's more iron. Hell yeah.
On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of, like, fishing rods and bows from this, fishing.
I feel like I'm being really loud.
No, you're not.
Oh, heck yeah, more diamonds. Let's go. I got six diamonds. We're at 37 diamonds now.
Nice.
That more than covers what I used.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I'm fucking
What?
ready for a nap. Mining makes me fucking tired, I swear. I've been mining for 48 minutes straight.
Dude, I've been fishing for like all that time. I'm pretty sure like a good chunk of that was.
If anyone wants to watch this fucking playback, it's gonna be, fucking weird. It's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this dude? They're talking about Hollow Knight while they're mining? What the hell?
Playing Minecraft, talking about Hollow Knight. My dad's chat.
What did he say?
I'm still not saying. But
What is
seriously,
it?
this is like a crazy stream, like playing Minecraft, talking about Hollow Knight. Someone's dad is in the chat making inappropriate jokes.
I want to know.
Fine.
What is the Twitch? I must know.
You want me to tell you what he said?
You're like, I'll tell you what he said, but you're not fucking joining my Twitch.
Now, I told you earlier, it's early Destiny Love 2003.
Oh, I'm fucking deaf. Alright, hold on. I'm a log on. Hold on. Well, it might help if I download the Twitch app. I was making that specific noise because I know there's somebody out there who sincerely hates that noise because I know one personally, so...
Dude, I remember like before the pandemic when when we were in school, and I made this I talked in like this specific way that for some reason annoyed the hell out of you.
It was the fucking gravel.
No, it wasn't the gravel. It was when like we were playing D&D or something. I made and like I was talking to you or something, and I put on this really like entitled like Karen voice, and for some reason it annoyed the hell out of you, and you begged me never to do it again.
I don't think I said anything like that. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Cause I remember it was like this like kind of like high pitched like acting like I'm like the shit kind of voice. It's like those
Fuck! No! I can't see the fucking previous chats.
Alright,
well, I'll leave the chat room open.
just in case one other person, in case my dad like pops into chat again, like, yo, what up? I'm supposed to be working, but I'm here in the chat, what up?
Yo, I'm here trying not to get fired, you know.
I'm the manager, the only one that can fire me is myself. Hey, you know where my dad works?
No.
He works in like this factory where they make doors.
What kind of doors? Doors that lead to different dimensions? Does he work at Monsters, Inc.?
I'm pretty sure my grandma and grandpa made that exact same joke when I told them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But no, it's like this massive like door making factory. And I remember like when I visited him for Christmas, and we pulled up to the factory, he looks at the door and goes, "What the fuck?" or something like that, because someone had punched and broken the glass. Again.
What the fuck?
Again?
Again?
Yeah, like they literally just had that window replaced like the day before or something. And apparently the exact same person did it, and it broke in the exact same spot.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Imagine strolling up to like your parents' workplace and just seeing a broken window.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
That's great.
And it was hilarious too because like our previous conversation was him talking about like the bass in his car, because he has like a lot of bass in his car, and he was talking about how like sometimes his like coworkers were asking for rides, and he turned the bass up so high, like literally so high that they'd ask him to pull over and they'd get out of the car. I know, right?
Imagine playing a bass boosted song with maximum bass. Just
I know, like that's the kind of like song he was playing too when I was in there. Like the bass was high, like but not like extremely high, and the bass would like start off like really high, kind of lower it, and I'm like laughing the entire time, and it like get lower, and my laugh would kind of die down, and all of a sudden, a bunch of bass just hits again, and I burst out laughing again. I remember like I was pulling into like a gas station, my dad turning off the music and asking, "Hey, are you okay?" And I don't know why, but I just thought like all the bass in the car and the bass just slowly dying out, only to just come back again, like hitting you like And it was like pretty much the entire song just doing that. And for some reason I thought it was just hilarious. Like it was the funniest shit I've ever like. It was just hilarious.
I don't know why. I'm not even fucking hearing it. I'm laughing.
Like, dude, like I could feel my eardrums vibrating. Like that's how like high the bass was. Like I was
That sounds dangerous.
Like I was watching like the windows in the car wobbling, and I was saying, "Are those going to break?" And like the entire thing, like I found hilarious because he was like sitting there like driving around bragging about how like his like how like when he was younger the bass in his car was like so like high it would make women orgasm. Like he legitimately told me that.
That's pretty cool, man.
I know, like he actually like he even said I had stains in the back of my car.
I bet he'd make a good Uber driver.
Yeah. Imagine like instead of getting a text like your Uber has arrived, you can actually hear him coming down the street.
Yo,
Like,
hey, you'll know when I'm there. You don't even need to know what the car looks like. You'll know when I'm there, all right? You'll
like,
know.
Imagine texting your Uber, hey, when are you gonna get here? And him just texting back, you'll know. And you're just waiting like a few minutes later, you hear brr, 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 and you're like, he has arrived.
That's my Uber.
Your Uber driver has arrived. And imagine you're like the car with your Uber, and he's bragging about like how good his bass is. And
he's like, yo, lady, like, you want to hear my bass?
No, he told me like he would like they would like sit in the back like on top of his speakers, and he just turned the bass on full blast.
Hey, premium vibrators, man.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still, it's pretty much that like.
I respect it. I respect it. I respect that shit, man.
Imagine like you're at the bar flirting with a lady, like, hey, you want to ride? And she's like, yeah. And like flash forward to her just sitting in the back of your car with your bass on full blast, and you're in the front seat.
And all you hear from the back is,
imagine getting a girlfriend
just violent shaking.
Imagine getting a girlfriend and finding out that she likes your bass more than you.
Well, then all you need to do... this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But, all you gotta do is just put a speaker in your dick and it'll be fine. That'll get the bass going.
Dad, if you're still listening to
Bluetooth.
this, I'm sorry.
I'm hoping he is. That's why I said it.
Okay, back to the Uber driver thing. Imagine like getting in a car with your Uber driver and like not even halfway to the destination, you ask him to pull over because the bass is just too much for you to handle. I don't know where to take this conversation.
I don't know, but it got real good real quick.
How did this talk about my dad like working in a factory to all of a sudden like bass boosted?
I don't fucking know, man.
Hold on, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
After years of having sex in the dark, my wife found out I was using a dildo.
Wait. Turn around. Look directly at me. And say it.
After years of having sex in the dark, my wife found out I was using a dildo. She shouted at me, "Explain the dildo!" I shouted back at her, "Explain the kids!"
Oh. Wait, when
Oh, I just realized we need to DM.
I know this is like a whoosh moment, but wouldn't you realize that he just didn't nut like the entire time? Or did he like
I
take
don't know
like
how
a
that
fucking
works.
did he like take some fucking cornstarch and mix it with some water?
Or maybe they just put a condom on the dildo?
No, I'm talking about like he didn't nut the whole time.
I guess. Again, Dad, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
It's not like we're fucking 17. We're definitely, you know, severely underaged. We're fucking like 12, obviously.
Hey, I just found out something.
Yeah.
The most common rod you can get from fishing has luck of the sea on it. And the, like, rarest one you can get has lure on it.
It's pretty cool.
But the second most common type of, like, thing you can get on a enchanting fishing rod is Curse of Vanishing. So it goes Curse of Vanishing, or no. It goes Luck of the Sea, Curse of Vanishing, Unbreaking, Lure, and then just plain Mending. It's really common to get or somewhat common to get a fishing rod with Mending on it, but getting just Mending on one is kind of rare. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Michael Jackson. You know, like yesterday, I was watching this like D&D YouTube video, like this guy reading like stories of players in the
MK?
D&D experience.
No, wait, it wasn't MK. It was a different dude. I don't remember.
I don't remember. But you read this story about this D&D campaign where one of the players convinced the DM that they didn't know who Michael Jackson was. You know, even though they did, they convinced their DM and party that they didn't know who Michael Jackson was. And, I don't know, like, what exactly happened between, but it somehow resulted in the player fighting Michael Jackson, where he used a move called the Hee-Hee-Inator 2000.
Did it instantly kill him?
I don't know.
Did he, like,
and
turn
I forgot
into a
to mention,
prepubescent child or something? Like,
I don't know, but I forgot to mention, before, like, he fought Michael Jackson, he got drugged by Michael Jackson, I think.
drugs.
And I'm pretty sure when, like, before, like, the fight happened, he was tied up in, like, a basement or something, and he asked the DM, "Can I roll to extend fingers?" And which resulted in him ripping his own fingers off.
The man
And
said, "Can I roll?" Man said, "Can I roll to extend my fingers?"
I know, and he ripped his finger off. And he rolled to try to fix the wound, like put the fingers back on, but rolled poorly again. And he kept trying to roll to like fix the wounds, but it just made them worse, and the character died after he got impaled on his own arm.
Well, one hell of a way to go, man. That's how I want to go.
And apparently, can I roll to extend my fingers became like an inside joke in their group.
I hope that DM made a character that could extend their fingers at will.
And there was also like
holy
this,
shit, I'm fucking tired. My, that's how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was also like a completely separate group that had like this character that would like appear in every game called Teehee Macaroni.
Yeah.
And he was pretty much like a naked gnome with like this rod of like something shoved up his ass.
A rod of enlargement.
No, I don't know, some kind of magic rod shoved up his ass. And according to the group, he casted spells by diddling his penis.
I want a character like that. What the fuck?
I know, and apparently, like, whenever, like, the character would show up, the, party would, like, start, like, silently chanting, Teehee Macaroni, Macaroni, progressively getting louder and louder until they're all shouting it. And the person telling this story absolutely hated Teehee Macaroni. And I just thought it was honestly, like, hilarious.
Alright, I'm gonna log off, I think, actually. Even though it's only 11, I'd, like, fucking go to sleep at, like, 2 in the afternoon, and then wake up at 2 in the morning, because that's my sleep schedule. So I'm feeling tired as shit right now.
But you wanna, like, give
Like
me my
what?
pickaxe back?
Oh, yeah. That might be a good idea. Nah, it's mine now. Hold on, I'm putting it in its barrel.
Hold on, do you have my, Silk Touch pickaxe?
No, we lost that.
Guess I have to remake that one too.
Alright, looks like we got a stack and 30 of new iron and 19 gold ingots. And it seems that our super smelters are great success. Well, I'm gonna end the stream now.